The fate of Victoria Park's Arts Lodge is no closer to being determined. A city council meeting has left some members of the public deeply unhappy, as Councillor Donna Jones gave her approval for an action plan that will shape the future of Victoria Park. At this point, the plan is actually just a series of potential options. Consultations will be taking place with members of the public, as well as city planners and designers.
This is just a set of ideas, and this is a springboard towards a full and thorough consultation. So in it, it talks about how we can make the park more accessible to people, how we can get more events going on in the park, possibly bringing back a bandstand. We want to have things like jazz festivals and have drama and, recitals in the park. But the most important thing is for me, Victoria Park is probably one of the most beautiful spaces in the city of Portsmouth. We also have a number of residents that live in the city centre that don't have access to a garden and green space. And so ensuring that people feel safe and happy to go into the park and making sure that it's open and it's available is really, really important. At the moment it gets locked up, it has gated entrances. We want to open up those entrances so people feel more welcome to go in.
But as soon as the decision was made, the public gallery emptied, highlighting the discontent among those that attended.
We as a city council have over 2,500 people living in this city that have learning difficulties. Less than 300 of them currently attend daycare facilities because we don't have enough of those daycare facilities in the city. Now, Victoria Park would become the best part of the city, the best location for a daycare facility, because people can learn to cook, they can carry out arts practices and learn the skills. They will be able to learn animal husbandry, so looking after rabbits and guinea pigs and small animals, and also looking after the birds. But more importantly, learning the trade of horticultural. We want them to be able to do the gardening for us in Victoria Park. That's really important as well.
Mark Lewis has been running the Arts Lodge for 16 years and was recently served notice. The council says they did this in the event that they needed the lodge to be vacated as part of their regeneration plans. According to Councillor Jones, they would have had to wait another 10 years before being able to serve him a notice.
The council never liked our independence anyway. Of course we're sitting on a gold mine. This is going to be the main thoroughfare from Commercial Road down to Gunwharf. Portsea is becoming North Gunwharf anyway. They've been kicking all the people on benefits and working people out for many years and turn it into more yuppie places. After 16 years in creating this place, we're not going to walk away easily. The first thing we'd do is chain ourselves to the building in railings. They'd have to get bailiffs in. Then when the bailiffs can't evict us, you'd have to get the police in. As I said before, they'd have to get the army in. What they're going to do, shoot a lot of community people for the sake of capitalism and corporations.
There are still many questions to be answered about the development plan for Victoria Park. Will the hedges along the park's perimeter be cut? Will the aviary move or be joined by a petting zoo? Will the park change layout or will it actually change name to its original, which is the People's Park? And finally, what will happen to the Arts Lodge? This is Stephanie Bosset for That's Solent.